the suburbanite.
That's great. 4 acres. That's closer to the highway.
That's Brian. I've lived in the country all my life, so I think you'll love it. I do. I do. Check.
Strum your guitar just a little bit more.
I don't have a volume. Here it comes.
It usually comes down front, that's why. A little bit more of that. How's that feel? Ready? Okay. Checking your voice. How much is there?
Da da bop bop doo 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 doo. Sounds good. Yup. Check 1 2. La da 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 da. Bop bop ba da da. We even have a Christmas fire.
Yeah, we did. You don't need that.
No,
You good? Right?
I think so.
Okay. Turn this on to you. All right, everybody. How you doing out there? This is the 10 by 3 before the storm, right? We'll see what happens, but I appreciate y'all being here, and small, mighty crowd, but it usually grows as the evening goes on. We got a great lineup for you this evening. Bridget behind the bar, put your hands together for Bridget behind the bar. She's wonderful. She'll take good care of you. Please take good care of her as well. We got Brian back there doing sound back in the little booth there. Thank you to Brian for everything that he does. He runs this place and keeps it in tip-top shape and does the sound and probably cleans the toilets too. So thank you.
Of disservice to that which I must do. But were I indifferent and not insistent, I'd be lying to you. So while we're together, please do untether this ennui entre nous. If it's all the same to you. If it's all the same to you. Thank you. All right. This next number, we'll be playing all originals. This next number, tried to do something like maybe you would have heard out of Muscle Shoals or out of Stax in the 60s, but the ballad type of song that they put out. Song's called I'm Only Something When I'm Loving You. On the wrong side of the tracks, on the poor side of town, at the bottom of the barrel, that's where I'd be found. I ain't nothing, I'm only something when I'm loving. You're my reason for living. My whole life living. What I have been missing. What I've been wishing. Before the evening ends, I will say again, you're my beginning. On you I depend. I ain't nothing. I'm only something when I'm loving. I'm loving you. I ain't nothing. I'm only something when I'm loving. I'm loving you. Thank you. Well, it's December. It's the holiday season. So this is our Christmas song. It's called Christmas Time in Your Hometown. Christmas time in your hometown, memories all around, the little shops on the old town square, carols in the air, dear old friends drop by and call, you're so glad to see them all. Gosh, the kids have grown so tall. It's time to carve a turkey and talk of days gone by. Funny how the years have seemed to fly on by. Soon it's time to say goodnight. Sleepy heads are bundled tight. Look at all the Christmas lights. Faces so familiar, wishing you cheer. And of course, a wonderful new year so near. Christmas time in your hometown, memories all around. Listen to the happy sound of Christmas time in your hometown. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
One more time from Michael and John, everybody. Put your hands together. go right here? You playing acoustic, or he playing bass? Or? Oh, okay. Is he playing bass, or is he playing? He's playing bass. Okay. Yeah. So let's put you over here. Guitar. This will be bass. Do you need the music stand? It's been a while though.
I don't. I don't think I do. Is it okay?
Yeah.
We have like a drum machine too. Can we plug that in? Can we do? Sure.
You guys are great. Plug it into a DI. Okay, cool. Put it into that one. This will be his guitar. This will be your bass. And then we'll put the. Here, you can use the stand.
Oh, I didn't even do that. That's really cool.
So that we put that in here. Is that a quarter inch in?
I don't know. You want to go through your box? Well, you got to plug it into your board. All I use it is for the tuner. What about the drum? I'm gonna plug that into the. Okay, but it's on here too. Yeah. So here you go. Don't you ever get tired of setting up, Brent?
What?
Don't you ever get tired of setting up? Of setting up? Don't you ever get tired of
Oh, well,
I mean, you do it all the time, I know.
yeah. I mean, I kind of try to think of it as exercise.
That's a good way to look at it. Better than the way I look at it.
And then I also think about like the efficiency of it. Like it really, it's kind of a game to see how easily I can take things down and plug things in. Like how many steps I take, like literally how many, what my movement is, you know?
Yeah.
Just as a game, it keeps me
Get this thing
entertained.
here is what am I up for?
You wouldn't want to plug this. You have four things plugged in. There's five. There's four pedals with five plugs.
Okay, so there's nothing.
Everything seems to be.
Thank you, Brent. Can I call you in an emergency?
Take a picture. Send it to me. What's going on?
Brent, help me, help me. So what have you been up to, man? Anything good? I know. I admire that. I gotta say. I don't have the guts to fucking step out on that ledge like you do. Hey, what's this one say? Input or output? What does this one say? Input? Yeah, that's I got it down here. That's really cool. When'd you start? Oh, shit. You want this, Brent? I'm happy with whatever you recommend. Well, let's do the sound system so somebody can actually control. Okay. And maybe something that I do will make sense. So when he misses the notes, we can just turn it on. Turn it out. Just kidding, I know. You tune out the whole thing then. What the fuck? You might You've never heard us before. You don't know. I think that you could be very helpful.
You guys are kind of wrapped up.
Are we? I do have cables too.
That's okay. So you use that if you need to.
Or here. No, I don't need. I just need one for the drum.
Okay. Well, let's use this for the drum. You can use this for the.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Yeah. Okay.
Check, check.
Yeah. Occasionally. I see it occasionally.
Testing. Testing. Give me 1 second. I'm
I
sorry.
thought about using a wah wah with a fucking acoustic guitar. It works out.
Check, check, check. That's good.
Yes.
I trust you. I don't.
No, it's fine. She would never say
For me, it's fine. Yeah, yeah.
where she came from. Testing. Hello. 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 She would never say where she came from. And yesterday. I'm sorry. Get a little carried away. Hello. Check. 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 Begin to think. Yes or no? Nobody wants.
Yeah, we'll see.
Man, those last guys were really good. What's their name?
John and Michael.
John and Michael?
All right, we're moving along. Thanks again for being here at the 10 by 3. Happy to have these two here back at Brothers. They would come in on a pretty regular basis and play their songs. Always happy to hear them and hear their songs, and happy that they're back here because it's been pre-COVID times, hasn't it, since you've done this? Yeah, so a warm BOP STOP 10 by 3 welcome to Small Potatoes, everybody.
Oh, we're Small Change now. We had to change our name.
Small. That's how far I go back. I go back pre-name change. Small Potatoes.
A children's cartoon had the name, and so we had to.
Small change, everybody. Put your hands together.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Thank you. We're Small Change. John and Michael before us played really, really well. We'll try
Perfect.
to. Yeah, we'll try to just do as good as them if we can. I doubt it, but we're a little bit different. This first one's called "Drinking with Myself."
And this is a song about being your own best company. Right? Am I right?
I was gonna write a song about you, but I'm not feeling all that blue. I just never been so alone before, and I've never felt quite this poor. I'm living my life without a clue, and I'm sitting and wondering what am I to do. I'm afraid to me, myself, and I'm afraid I might wish I was somebody else. Well, I began to think instead of buying a drink, when I get through for myself and save my wealth, because drinking with yourself is better than drinking alone. You might know exactly what I mean when I tell you I hate just about everything. Last night I had a nightmare. I met myself and we fought right there. We said, if you could only stand inside my shoes, well then maybe you'd see how much I can't stand you. And since then, I stopped taking myself so seriously and I become my own best company. Well, I began to think instead of buying a drink, when I get through for myself and save my wealth, because drinking with yourself is better than drinking alone. I was standing in front of a foggy mirror, then it started to become clearer. Now I'm beginning to see, and I'm finally starting to meet me and me. What I mean when I tell you I hate just about everything. Last night I had a nightmare. I met myself and we fought right there. He said, if you could only stand inside my shoes, well then maybe you'd see how much I can't stand you. And since then, I stopped taking myself so seriously and I become my own best company. Well, I began to think instead of buying a drink, why not get through for myself and save my wealth, because drinking with yourself is better than drinking alone. Thank you. This next song's called Better Thoughts. It's about trying to think better thoughts all the time instead of thinking such negative things about yourself and other people. This song we just uploaded to Spotify so you can listen to it. About 50 streams already. We're about 45 of them. So I got a million fears trapped in my mind, and they beat me up almost all of the time. My mind collects all that goes wrong and then charges tax like a loan shark. So life I tend to string along to the afterlife when I am gone. I tell myself I need to quit thinking, but that's not possible unless I've been drinking. Instead of drinking, need to change what I'm thinking, think a better thought. If I don't think about all that was bad, I know there'd be a much better time to be had. I can't help obsessing over my crimes, the mistakes I made, and then every bad time. I know one day that I'll be fine, but to that day, I'll sit and whine. I tell myself I need to quit thinking, but that's not possible unless I've been drinking. Instead of drinking, need to change what I'm thinking, think better thoughts. I wish I could be somebody else.
Me too.
Have a better body, be more sure of myself.
Likewise.
Everyone want me to abuse them, hurt them, ruin them, and then use them. I know my mind will feel nothing. She poisons her mind to feel something. I still wake up to all of my faults, and she still wakes up to nothing at all. So I try to be grateful, not greedy.
That's right.
To focus on my needs and not the
You
good
know
deeds.
that.
I tell myself I need to quit thinking, but that's not possible unless I've been drinking. Instead of drinking, need to change what I'm thinking, think better thoughts. I wish I could. Thank you. This last one we wrote is called Spiritual Blindness. It's about you need enough money to live, but you don't need all that much to be happy. Drives the finest of cars, hangs out with the most prominent of the stars of cities, always the front page. Headline in the news, he has offices with beautiful views. And we were so blind, we could not see. There's more to love in life than money. We wanted all of his power to be like him at the top of the tower. We wanted his grace, wanted his style. I thought that all that would make us smile. We were so blind, we could not see. There's more to love in life than money. And he drinks champagne when he's thirsty. He's been to outer space. Doesn't know his kid's birthday, and karma's just waiting to hit him in the face. Yeah, man. So took a permanent vacation. He's got more income than a tiny nation, but he still wants more. This man just can't get enough. He tells poor people, get your own stuff off them. We were so blind, we could not see. There's more to love in life than money.
Like a good bass solo. Yeah. Cook it. Woo! Yeah.
ironically talked about a struggle. We all found it to be very comical until we read the last line. It blew our mind. We read and reread. He put some lead through his head. We were so blind, we could not see. There's more to love in life than money.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
One more time, small change, everybody. Put your hands together.
Thank you. Do you know my cases? Oh, it's over there. Oh, yeah. We suck as usual, Brent, you know. Thank you. Are you sounding okay? Thank you. Yeah, it's really good to be. You always have the best open mics. I thought you were gonna play it when you first started singing out there. I was like, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, two drum kits, right? Oh, really? Look at all my stuff.
But people can use it for promotion.
Yeah, that
they
is
can
really
extract video. Or they can,
That is. That's the hardest. One of the hardest parts.
It
for
is.
me. Yeah. You have been trying to do music?
What's that?
You have any music?
I do. I just got my CD back from the printer.
Okay.
I'm working on getting the vinyl done, but that takes a little while.
Did you upload? Is it online?
I haven't released it yet. And it's long overdue too. It is. I mean, it's not like I haven't been busy.
Well, there's always something you need to share.
Yeah. I just bought a new house, so that's
Well, Brent, when you
where my
need
energy's going right now.
your backup band,
Yeah, man.
we'll be there for you.
Sounds great.
You like that wah-wah pedal with the acoustic?
It sounded great.
I never would have thought. Where'd you buy a house at? Where?
Kirtland.
Where is it? Oh, Kirtland.
Yeah. So
Okay.
out by Willoughby Hills.
So like the east side.
Yeah. I'm in the east side. I'm in Cleveland Heights right now.
Okay.
We got 4.5 acres at this place. So.
Oh wow. That's a, sorry for taking too long. Yeah, Cleveland Heights is pretty cool.
What's that?
Cleveland Heights is pretty cool.
Oh, it is. We got
It's like way
beautiful
different
house.
than the west side.
It is completely. We love our house, but yeah, we just saw this. There's an opportunity to get a bunch of land. We got woods. We got a river. You know.
That's cool.
So
That's really cool. That's pretty much all you can ask for.
it really is. It's what I've been wanting for a long time. When I saw it, I was like, my mother-in-law can move in with us. She needs a place
Okay.
to live, and so we have a place.
You got 4.5 acres.
I bought an ATV. Never had one of those in my life.
Yeah, you just drive around your property. It's pretty cool.
You guys did it.
Yeah. We bought it.
Hit me up soon. I got a bunch of. It's just that the sign-ups are going quickly.
Oh, I mean, we waited 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
So we'll see you again in May.
All right, sounds good. Shoot me an email. Shoot me an email.
We were.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate
Great
it.
to see you.
How long has it been
Appreciate
good?
you.
We have everything?
Outside your drinks. Come on up. You guys sitting there standing?
Huh?
You sitting there standing?
We're standing. Okay. Here's one for Dave. You always say to bring a cord in case we need one, so of Googie.
That's okay.
Use a little bit more Dave on my side. Feel good to me. Yeah. Check. Oh, that's good enough. for me.
Hello, Jim. Can you hear me? Am I loud enough? Am I booming?
You're booming.
Am I booming? I'm quiet. I'm rarely heard.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. How's everyone feeling out there? You good? All right. Happy to have these two here. Always bringing new songs. I love it. Put your hands together for Fragments of Speech.
Thanks.
So, back in July, my whole extended family had what people describe as a week. And this is what song came out of it. It's called 24/7, 365. I'll wake up and worlds explode. I'm forever in crisis mode. Is this all it means to be alive? Putting out fires 24/7, 365. Another brick onto my load. Come and watch my head implode. Is that all it means to be alive? Putting out fires 24/7, 365. I just want to get a break. But we're off and running again. Ask why later, I'll tell you then. Is that all it means to be alive? Putting out fires 24/7, 365. Thank you.
Thank you. So Brent had talked about holiday songs, so we participate in a Theme Thursday open mic that Meg Stepka runs. And last year, she had a holiday theme in December. And I'm really not a Christmas song kind of guy, but this is probably as close as I came. This is called When the Sun Stands Still.
As days grow shorter and nights grow colder, the candles and bonfires are lit. We feast and dance, play, sing and laugh, and bring the outside in. Then come the days when the sun stands still. Our ancient ways are empty cups to fill. We gather together when the sun stands still. The little
sun back the O king must kill. For 12 days and nights we burn the lights to persuade the sun to move. This darkness won't last. No one lives in the past. Nature dictates the light return. And then come the days when the sun stands still. Our ancient ways are empty cups to fill. We gather together when the sun stands still. The sun back the O king must kill. So be merry in your heart, it's the best place to start. Greet each other with cheer. Be present in your days and mindful in your ways. Become the change you want to see. And then come the days when the sun stands still. Our ancient ways are empty cups to fill. We gather together when the sun stands still. To love the sun back the O king must kill. Thanks.
Speaking of Meg's open mic, one of the great things about Theme Thursday is that as songwriters, you really kind of hit the wall on things to write about at times, or you find yourself writing about things that you've frequently written about before. And so you get these weird Theme Thursday things like write about animals. And we've written about animals before, so write about animals that, well, you could choose mythic animals. So I picked an animal that was not quite mythical and perhaps not entirely an animal, but anyway, this is my song about narwhals. And I guess if you know the movie Elf, this is being about narwhals, perhaps it's even seasonal.
That's true.
The world is freezing, but the water's clear. And you don't know what we do down here. We captivate you with our epic horns. But we are real, unlike unicorns. Now, all nation, won't you follow me through the valleys of the Arctic Sea? Now, all nation, won't you follow me? A thousand gather in the pale moon rise, a blessing rare for human eyes. A host of spears with no ill intent, blink and wonder just where we went. Now, all nation, won't you follow me through the valleys of the Arctic Sea? Now, all nation, won't you follow me?
Thanks. Thanks, Brent. Thanks, BOP STOP.
Yep. Thanks all.
Ooh. No explosions. That was cool. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Fragments of speech. Everybody put your hands together one more time.
I'm gonna stick around and get that. Go ahead.
What?
Stick around and get the cord. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Or you can stick around too.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. I'll collect your cord.
He probably does a better job of wrapping the cord than I do.
I don't. Pretty bad. Here you go. Thanks, man. Thank you. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Good. Nice to see you. Standing, sitting? One of those chairs? Sure.
No. Oh. Oh, did they really? I saw him a couple years ago here at the music. No, at the music box. No, Slade's. Yeah, Slade. I don't think he had an opener there. So that's good for me. How's the vocal?
How's that?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Cheater out here.
Oh, that's okay. All right, I'm happy to have Tony here. Tony, you make coffee, is that right?
I do.
What's the name of the coffee?
Troubadour Coffee.
Troubadour Coffee. Where's
Fairview
that out
Park.
of? Fairview Park?
Yeah.
Nice.
Me.
I'm a coffee guy, so I really appreciate someone who really digs in and makes some
It's
good
good
coffee.
stuff.
I'm sure, yeah. But he also writes songs, and happy that he's here. Thank you for sharing your songs. Put your hands together, buddy. Tony DeCorpo.
Thank you. Thanks, Brent. I guess it's my turn, huh? I wrote this song probably about 22 years ago. And it was something I wanted to do. Jimmy Buffett's one of my songwriting heroes. And I wanted to write a song that was summery about sailing and about things like that, but I didn't want to get too beachy. And so I wrote this song story about a guy who ends up being married, but he still wants to sail around the world. It's one of his things on his bucket list. Well, he does. It's called One Summer Day. Brian had a girl, she became his wife. made it through the pain in their lives, vowed to himself to live his dream. With his wife Maggie, he'd sail the sea. And he would think, one summer day he'd raise his sails. Heading east, he'd hang a right in New York Harbor and sail on south to port, who knows where. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. He had a job with no regrets, a house, a car, and moderate debts, but Maggie couldn't see it clear, being at sea nearly every day for a year. But he would still think, one summer day he'd raise his sails. Heading east, he'd hang a right in New York Harbor and sail on south to port, who knows where. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. One summer day he made up his mind. He kissed his wife who he'd leave behind. With tears of joy and tears of pain, he stepped onto his vessel after the rain. And Maggie cried when that summer day he raised his sails. Heading east, he'd hang a right at New York Harbor and sail on south to port, who knows where. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. That summer day he raised his sails. Heading east, he'd hang a right at New York Harbor and sail on south to port, who knows where. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. Wherever he's taken by the sea air. Thank you. This next song wrote a couple years ago. I had the unfortunate situation of living beneath some of the worst people in the universe. No, not quite. My landlord at the time, the people moved out above me, and he let 3 19-year-olds move in. So what could possibly go wrong? But I wrote this song just kind of loosely based on that. It's called Good Luck Charm, and it just kind of tells the story that everybody needs some sort of good luck charm to get through what you're getting through. And this is what I came up with. Sherry's walking down the road, gonna get bad news with a smile. Baby daddy's on the freeload. Her mama tells her that he ain't worthwhile. Sherry only sees what she wants to see. Not even an empty promise of a house and a ring. Everybody needs a good luck charm, a little something to keep you safe from harm, a rabbit's foot horseshoe or a four-leaf clover. Everybody needs a good luck charm. The boy's trouble from A to Z. No job, no skills. Sherry's friends all ran away. She's dead broke with a pile of bills. And endless drama like Olympic Games. The boy's going in the army again, so he claims. Everybody needs a good luck charm, a little something to keep you safe from harm, a rabbit's foot horseshoe or a four-leaf clover. Everybody needs a good luck charm. Sherry gets home, it's 2 a.m. Up early for the next boss. The boy tokes and sleeps all day. Never worries about the money lost. But it's cold and dark at home now, and Sherry's still naive. When the landlord says it's time to leave. Everybody needs a good luck charm, a little something to keep you safe from harm, a rabbit's foot horseshoe or a four-leaf clover. Everybody needs a good luck charm. Everybody needs a good luck charm, a little something to keep you safe from harm, a rabbit's foot horseshoe or a four-leaf clover. Everybody needs a good luck charm. Thank you. They did finally get evicted, by the way. This last song I'm going to do is a cover song. Another one of my songwriting heroes is Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah. This was literally, I believe, the first song he ever wrote. And it just tells the story of a man who's down on his luck. And he's far from home. And he's watching the airplanes take off from the airport. It's called Early Morning Rain. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, oh, to miss my loved one so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, Big 707 said to go, and I'm stuck here in the grass where the pain ever grows. Now the liquor tasting good, and the women all were fast. Hey, there she goes, my friend. She's rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver wing on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport got me down. It's no earthly good to me, and I'm stuck here on the ground, as cold and drunk as I can be. You can jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. Thank you.
One more time for Tony DeCorpo, everybody. Put your hands together.
What's that? Oh, it's all right. I have that effect on people. Oops. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you too.
You standing there sitting? Sit. Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah, it's one of those ones that's got the offset ones. If you drop it, it ends up like shattering the jack inside. Oh, I know, seriously. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it should be good right there. Check 1, 2. That's good. No, actually that's perfect. Yeah, that's just as it is. Yeah, I get loud, so that's fine. All right. Oh yeah, heck yeah.
All right, moving right along, everybody. I like the quick transitions. It's nice. Happy to have Joe here. He's played 10x3 a few times, I think, at this point, right?
It's been a while, but yes.
It's been a while, yes. Put your hands together, everybody. Joe Vitale Jr.
How's everyone doing tonight? My name is Joe Vitale Jr. from the rock band Ravenwood out of Akron, Ohio. Had a fun time driving up here tonight. No, it's great to be here, though. So I'm going to do some songs here off of kind of a mix of stuff from Ravenwood and also my solo catalog as well. So this one's called I Need Your Love. Thank you. Hearing kind of the stripped down versions tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. This next one's going to go back to my debut album, Dancing with Shadows, from 2008. Anyone drinking tonight? No. I don't believe you. No. This one's called She Intoxicates. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you get a moment, please check out joevitalijr.com or check out Joe Vitale Jr. Official on Facebook. Because I have to do the shameless plug in there. This last one here, also off the Dancing with Shadows record. This one's called Fight It or Self-Destruct, and people have asked me what this song is about. They've asked if it's about like suicide or something like that. I'm like, no. See, what's kept me going all these years literally is my faith in Christ. And especially over the past several years here. And this song is basically stating, you know, life's going to throw everything it's got at you at some point or another in life. It just doesn't matter when, just it's going to happen. And you can keep your feet firmly planted in Him because all things are possible with Christ, or you can let it destroy you. So the point is to keep fighting forward. This one's called Fight It or Self-Destruct. Neck deep, losing sleep, so much chaos inside. Burned down, me is right. Still I stand up. I get tough, wipe the sweat from my eyes. I can still breathe, I still see, and you can't take that away from me. Fight it or self-destruct. Fight it or self-destruct. When life is crushing you down, just plant your feet on the ground and fight it or self-destruct. Too fast, losing track, everything's out of control. Close calls, through it all, gonna climb right out of this hole. Still I hold tight, can't lose sight, nothing gets in my way. I have to dig in once again, and I'll never stop till I win. Fight it or self-destruct. Fight it or self-destruct. When life is crushing you down, just plant your feet on the ground. Fight it or self-destruct. Fight it or self-destruct. Fight it or self-destruct. When life is crushing you down, just plant your feet on the ground and fight it or self-destruct. Fight it. Just fight it. Just fight it. Just fight it. You can't stop. You can't stop what you can't control. You can't stop me. I never will self-destruct. You can't stop. Now you can't stop what you can't control. You can't stop me. I never will self-destruct. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm Joe Vitale Jr. There's some awesome, just wonderful talent tonight. This is great to be part of this. Thank you guys again for having me out tonight.
Joe.
Thank you, buddy.
One more time, Joe Vitale Jr., everybody.
Okay, so, yeah. I'll do my pedals and I'll have both my guitars going into that. Okay. And I'll read, yeah. I do, I'm all set. I wrote cheat sheet here.
That's okay. That's a nice one.
That's my homeboy, I've got that from him. And then it actually was not for this one.
It's a T.
I wrote-
120.
It's a 120.
120 T.
Yeah, it's a 120T.
issues, but it's
I
we
mean,
go way back.
They all do, you know, especially when they're that old.
Ginny, meet Brent.
We met the
Well, I gave you a wet shake.
It's okay. It's okay.
They were clean.
Okay. And we're plugging you direct in here.
I have a white condom.
Yeah, sure.
Is there a stand?
Sure. I'll get you
I
one.
didn't bring one.
No, that's okay.
Well, I'm just gonna put it on. I can't do it.
We'll do that teamwork side.
It's really a lipstick blotter.
I got it. Yeah. No, I understand.
No one wants to sing after me.
Especially this time of year, you know, just like. Pretty guitar. Casino. Do you do the right angle plug in?
Hmm?
Do you do the right angle plug in? So this isn't sticking out?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay. I didn't realize that there was a right angle. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's what we should do.
Does my tuner have to go out now?
I have a tuner in mine.
Oh, I think it's just the lights.
Okay. So this is going direct in. He's going to the end.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. mhm.
Oh, you brought effects? I don't get one? I'm doing
You're
it
already
raw.
special.
I'm
You're
raw.
special.
Do you want to play the guitar, Jenny? Make sure we get the sound for you while he's setting up.
Are you coming right out of my pedalboard? Or do you want
Whatever
me
you're
to-
giving me.
Oh no, I'm going here. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Should I
on
put
though.
these all the way up?
Yes, everything should be all the way up. And you switch in the
Sure.
position.
What are we doing first? Oh. Well, I hope I'm in tune. Are we already, check, 1, 2. Sounds good. Oh, boy.
Hello, hello. This mic was a little bright.
Is it?
I noticed from the other.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
These are pretty hard songs for us. We've been pushing our envelope. And we kind of have to look at each other.
Yeah. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
We have to
Tell
we've
us,
been-
hello,
we've been
check,
practicing
1,
just standing straight
2.
ahead, and we don't even look at each other. Now we have to look at each other.
A little more words in the monitor would be good. Hello, we are here in Cleveland in wintertime.
Woohoo, happy
Hooray! In the
December.
before times. Remember 2024, it's only going to get worse.
Oh yeah.
Is that all right? Can you hear that? Is that coming through, Brian?
Jordan, are we doing?
No, I'm just sound checking this guitar.
Oh, what are we doing first?
Love Me Today.
Got all 3 songs already.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're Ginny and Jordan. It's great to be back at the BOP Stop after 6-month hiatus. It takes 6 months to get on this gig. Okay? All right. I guess if I introduce myself.
Now we have to
Here
remember.
I feel like we're comic relief compared to all these other talents here tonight. So
Because we will probably forget all the words.
we have 2 brand spanking new songs for you tonight. But we're going to start with a brand spanking old
song.
chestnut to warm up with.
One that Jordan wrote
A
for his
long,
early
long
girlfriends.
Time ago.
The last time we did this, I think we did it at Brothers Lounge in like 1988 or something. Okay. Oh, wait.
Okay, Jenny, I'll...
I had to have a little bit of singing juice.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to 1989 or 79 or 75. Okay. 2, 1, 2. We're gonna start over. 'Cause I'm falling all over myself here. Has this ever happened to you?
Could you have done like the most baddest first intro ever?
Perfect start.
Oh my God! Well, that's kind of where we're at
1975
tonight.
is back to haunt me with a vengeance.
Oh my God!
All right.
Now I'm really nervous.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, I've been thinking a lot about it, but it's a feeling you know you got to have in your heart. It's only love I can do without it, but still it seems like it's time for something magic to start. I can tell you're trying to be discreet, but girl, I can't hold my excitement when our parting lips meet. And you got so much reserve about it, but still you're leading me on just like a talented tart. I won't go chasing your sister, 'cause what she's got can't be close to like you're doing me for. But you won't make me your mister, and if you try, you will see me walking out of your door. But just 'cause I ain't giving away my name, that don't mean we can't love just the same. And now you're dancing like a twister, so let's uncover and discover what the moonlight is for. Yes, I want to know about the books you read, and I want to take the time to get into your head. So no, I just want to be around you. I want to wake up in the morning with you every day, and I'm so happy that I finally found you. And for the loving that you give me, that I just have to say, I can't get enough of the things you do. I'm a new man, and it's all 'cause of you. I'll shape my life around you, if you will promise to love me like you love me today. Love me today. Love me today.
Thank you very much. All right, that was the easy one. Jordan's a real romantic. He writes really, really loving songs, and to his loving wife.
That's so nice of you to say. Wait till you hear the third song. I want Joe Vitale Jr. to play with us on our third song.
Yeah, we need Joe. Hey, is there a Joe Vitale Sr.?
Is there a Joe Vitale Jr. in the audience?
I think he left. Oh, isn't there a Joe Vitale Sr.? But there was a Joe Vitale that was a musician in Cleveland, wasn't there? Like a long time ago.
Cool.
You related? Is your dad?
He obviously doesn't like
Nice.
you.
We thought that's who we were coming to see tonight. We were surprised. You were great. I'm going to hear that
Jenny,
intoxicated song for all night long. It's going to be my earworm for tonight. Oh gosh, now
Okay,
what?
so
Sorry about the comedy show here. What's the song? Oh, this one.
This one's yours.
Oh, okay. There's whistling in this. Oh God. if
Pucker up, join us, help us out.
There's whistling. I need some juice.
Whistle juice.
'Cause I'm a really shitty whistler. Here we go. Oh God, what is this song? How's it start? Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Comedy folk duo. Here we go.
Okay.
I can't hear myself whistling.
How'd you like to live in a coconut? Would you like to live in a coconut? Do you think that you could live in a coconut with me? We could have fun in a coconut, have a little rum in a coconut, cuddle and snuggle in a coconut with me. I've
Hope that I'm not moving too fast, but I think this little something could last. If you make up your mind and trust that I'm kind, come to my hollowed out nest in a coconut tree. How'd you like to live in a coconut? Would you like to live in a coconut? Do you think that you can live in a coconut with me? We can be free in a coconut, giggle and a wriggle in a coconut. Baby makes 3 in a coconut with us. I hope that I'm not moving too fast, but I think this little something could last. If you make up your mind and trust that I'm kind, come to my hollowed out nest in a coconut tree. My hollowed out nest in a coconut tree. Cuddle and a snuggle, giggle and a wiggle, have a little baby that looks like you and me.
Everybody. I can't hear myself.
I hope that I'm not moving too fast, but I think this little something could last. If you make up your mind and trust that I'm kind, come to my hollowed out nest in a coconut tree. My hollowed out nest in a coconut tree. Cuddle and a snuggle, giggle and a wiggle, have a little baby that looks like you and me. And now I'm asking you, and now I'm asking you, and now I'm asking you, why? How'd you like to live in a coconut? Come on, help us out. Would you like to live in a coconut? How'd you like to live in a coconut? Would you like to live
Something like that.
Ginny Fontana, songwriter.
That's hard to play when you can't see them. I got to sit down next time and look at that.
Let's do one more as long as we're here.
We already have one to do, yeah. Oh, this is Jordan's hard song now.
We like words around here.
There's too many words. We gotta write one like Joe over here. Just pick a word and intoxicated. Rock it out, forget about telling a story, and just do it. I'm not writing any more songs with words. Okay.
All right.
Because we always sound like the really great rocks, or whatever we're doing. At home, we're practicing, and then we get here, we're like, blah. But we're getting there.
Ginny, that's no different from everybody else here.
No, there's a lot of good people here tonight.
It's a good vibe. I like the fact that they're in the dark and we can't see them. That helps. That helps everybody.
You can't see when people walk out. Okay. Okay, this one.
This one goes out. I'd like to dedicate this tonight to a coworker of Ginny's who said, "Did you know the government started that hurricane? I read it on Google."
Yes.
Yeah. People like that are allowed to vote in a liberal democracy.
God love him.
He better.
But you wrote this song in the 80s.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That's not true. This is a 21st century song.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
What do you think I am, an oldie writer?
You're just delaying the song because you forgot the words.
Are my best songwriting days behind me? Is that what you're saying? Okay, ready?
All right, I'm going to sing back up, so you better sing the words right.
Your intro. Here we go.
3, 4.
Let's do 2 more.
Now?
When the hurricane blows, it's too late to say you're sorry. When the hurricane blows, it's too late to start again. And when the hurricane blows, it's too late to change your story. Nobody wants to know what the hurricane knows. And when the hurricane blows, it's too late to beg your pardon. And when the hurricane blows, it's too late to face the blame. And when the hurricane blows, it's no use to call the army. Nobody wants to know what the hurricane knows. And everybody's talking about the Twin Tower troubles. Everybody lends a hand. But when the weather is the terrorist, nobody takes a stand. When the hurricane blows, it's too late to send a message. When the hurricane blows, it's too late to change your tune. When the big one comes, it's too late to learn your lesson. Nobody wants to know what the hurricane knows. And everybody's looking for the back door to mercy. Everybody's got a secret scam. But when you keep the victims nameless, nobody gives a damn. Nobody wants to know looking for the joy ride to glory. Everybody's on a righteous ride. But on the dark side of liberty, nobody takes a side. And everybody's got a little prayer in their pocket. Everybody wants a backup plan. When nature is the enemy, nobody takes a stand. When the hurricane blows, when the big one comes, when the hurricane blows, when the big one comes, when the hurricane blows, will you take a... Hey, you know, if you won't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stand.
If you can't stand the heat, get out to kitchen. Oh, thank you, thank you. Cleveland audiences are the best audiences. This is a great, great thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brent.
Jenny and Jordan, everybody, put it up.
Oh, I need my cord.
Like that, I never hope that they are.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I forgot to introduce you guys.
Holy shit, man. Has there been some talent on this stage or what?
Hope we can live up to it.
Yeah. 65.
You serious? Wow. 1960. All right, where's our drum?
I'm Brent, by the way. Hey, Brent. Yeah, Matt. How are you? Yeah, nice to see you, man. Good to see you again. Do you want to shift everything over? Somebody gonna be right here?
Yeah, just the three of us. The blues. This sounds good to me here. Let's oh, well,
How's everybody feeling out there? 10 by 3 crowd. Jordan's very tall. Yep. Well, happy to have Jeff's. I don't want to call it a project because it's a. I
Yeah,
hate
it's
that
a
word
project.
project. It's a band. It's a band.
it's a project.
It's a project. Okay, it's a project.
Me and Matt, yeah, we're a project.
But happy to have Jeff. Jeff is always bringing great creative things to the 10 by 3, and we really appreciate that. I do. The creative energy that he brings and the support that he gives is really wonderful. So here they are, everybody. Put your hands together, everybody, for Major.
Hey, we got some talent in this room tonight, or what? I mean, you know, I'm always humbled when I get to play the 10 by 3 because all those awesome musicians here in Cleveland, and but to be able to share a stage with Joe Vitale Jr., I mean, I just. So, how many of you have seen me here before? Okay, that's cool. Well, we're going to do a little bit different tonight. This is my 610 by 3. And I have Matt Angeloni here on guitar from Vanity Crash. Which is ironic because Ginny and Jordan have always been attached to Vanity Crash. Ginny was a backup vocalist, and Jordan helped out with the presentations that Thomas always did. So it's kind of a mini reunion. Very interesting. And I'm more than proud and very honored to have Scott Krause on drums. Scott has been with Perubu. He's traveled the world. His current project is the Home and Garden, and you should definitely check them out. Like maybe December 23rd. Are you ready, boys? Shake it up! I'm a boy. Yeah, girl. All the things in this world. Who cares? So, I grew up in a rock and roll household, and we were always playing all the, you know, top 40 radio, WHK, and Wixie, and WGAR. But I got my musical education in punk, and that's how I met Scott when he formed Home and Garden after playing with Peru and traveling the world. So that's why I'm so honored to have him with us tonight. Thank you. And Matt has been playing with Vanity Crash for I don't even know how many years now, and 6 years. And I honestly can't picture that band without them, without him. And they're going to be playing here in January for their annual Bowie treat. So you should definitely check that out. Okay. Now we're going to get serious. Early this morning, when the sun was coming up, I was tossing and turning. I didn't want to wake up, 'cause there was a party, real nightclub affair, with wonderful music. All the big bad players was there. I dreamed of blue. Yeah, I dreamed of blue. Evie and Jimmy and Buddy on the side, Jelly Roll Lewis and Shorty on the slide, Robert and Junior and all them fancy dudes. They was all jamming, playing red hot blues. I dreamed of blue. I dreamed of blue. Matt. Scott! Well, the party was over. My girl turned and wept. I went over to her. We kissed and we left. Music was over. The band was packing it in. There was no blues. You know it would be a sin. I dreamed of blues. Yeah, I dreamed of blues. Early this morning, when the sun was coming up, I was tossing and turning. I didn't want to wake up. 'Cause there was a party, a real nightclub affair, with wonderful music. All the big band players was there. I dreamed of blues. Yeah, I dreamed of the blues. Thank you. That's a true story. I woke up one morning, this is back in like 81, 82, 83, somewhere around there, and realized that I literally had dreamed of the blues. And I wrote that song as just lyrics at the time, and always wanted to put it together with music. And until I met this guy, I wasn't able to do it. And we clicked first time through. We nailed it.
Hey, let's give it up for Jeff Redding. Come on, everybody. He's been doing this for a long time. He's been supporting the community for a long time. He's filmed everybody's project in here, I bet. I know it. Jeff Redding, everybody, come on.
Thank you. So, like I said, I grew up in this rock and roll household and everything, but I got my education in punk, and that punk song that we did at the very beginning, I was never really into the hardcore scene, but all of a sudden this thing just popped up, and there it was. But in any case, in 4 days, it will be the anniversary of John Lennon's death. And I've done this song 2 other times in public. Once on video for the 10th anniversary for my TV show, VidMag TV. And the second time was on this very stage when I did a benefit for the music settlement in the BOP Shop 6 years ago. Soon as you're born, they make you feel small. By giving you no time instead of it all. Till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. Working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. Hurt you at home and they kill you at school. Hate you if you're clever and they despise a fool. Till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. Working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something I'll be. Keep you doped with religion, sex, TV. And you think you're so clever and classless and free. But you're still fucking peasants as far as I can see. Working class hero is something I'll be. Working class hero is something I'll be. Room at the top, they are telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile as you kill. You wanna be like the folks on the hill. Working class hero is something I'll be. Working class hero is something I'll be. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. On behalf of myself and the band, I hope we pass the audition. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm always so humbled to be on the stage with all this incredible talent here. You know, it's like Ginny and Jordan and Tony. I mean, you know, Joe Vitale Jr. I mean, come on. You know, his he didn't say this, but his dad has played with everybody in the world. So give it up for Tony, for Joe. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Cleveland. One more time for Major, everybody. Put your hands together. How are you? I'm sorry?
Like Toledo.
Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. Do you know Brendan Willis? I do. Yeah.
Recorded with Brendan.
At Howard Recording Company. I did some tracks with him too, and I just went out to Terra State and did the 10x3 out at Terra State.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good guy.
He is a good guy. Super helpful to everybody, really. You know?
Oh, yeah. We live in Euclid now.
Tuners in line, stuff on it.
Okay.
Sound. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you having me out. Drew Joseph.
Hear solo, or do you have a band that you play with too?
I do play with a band. We're Drew J's Travel Plaza. We do some stuff locally, but do a lot of solo gigs too. Great. Been doing it a while, so.
Just struggle a bit with getting sound. That's Brian. He's running the sound.
How you doing? Ryan, thank you. Hey, 1, 2, 2, 2, check.
All right. I appreciate everyone listening to the 10 by 3. You know, one thing about the 10 by 3 is we try to keep that conversation down to a minimum while the performers are performing. Otherwise, I'll shush you, you know? And it's okay. It might be a badge of honor, but you know, my wife's one of the most best shushers in the world. So, but happy to have Drew here. First time at the 10 by 3, and he moved from Toledo, and is now here in Cleveland area playing some music. Warm 10 by 3 welcome, everybody. First time for Drew Joseph.
Got something I got to say. Rock and roll's here to stay, I guess. Catholic Church quit fighting it around the time Neil Young quit making hits. I left my hometown when I was 18. Did pretty much what everyone expected of me. Took some classes, got my degree. Fell in love with a third-generation Greek girl, and now I'm trying to shake it off. Yes, I'm trying to shake it off. I found one of her old books the other day. She left it when she went off on her way. It said, I don't feel like fighting this. I wanna be invited in. It was like the time she came back from Europe, the night she mustered up the courage to finally talk about her fling with a girl we both knew back in the States. And she was trying to shake it off. She was just trying to shake it off. I don't think about her much these days. I guess she's in Berlin someplace, career advancing, making big plans. Probably thinking I'm still sitting on my hands, but I'm not. I'm just trying to shake it off. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to shake it off. There's a red glow on my alarm clock screen. I'm waking up again to a crazy dream. I fell off of my sheets and I walked off on my own 2 feet. Well, I wonder what Neil Young would say now that rock and roll's here to stay. It's come and gone. Something about the way things change, the way that time keeps slipping away. But he'd laugh, try to shake it off. Yes, he'd laugh, try to shake it off. Thank you, guys. How y'all doing? I'm gonna do a song about a friend of mine. I'm sure y'all have had a friend like this where you only see each other once in a while, and every time you do, you always get in trouble. This is a friend of mine. His name's Jake, and he loved getting in trouble. Let you hit on my ex-girlfriend 2019 Halloween weekend. I guess you did okay for a guy dressed like Chewbacca. A couple times I ran down Champion Street, a couple losers looking for something to eat. Short on cash, we settled on watered down vodka. I let you paint my nails all cute. He tried to skateboard in cowboy boots. They saw us coming from a mile away. You fell asleep face down in my couch, but don't you dare let them call you a slouch. I reserve that right. You're a tremendous slouch, I say. Desperate measures and desperate times. Step outside to watch the bad moon rise. If this is hell, you were a hell of a guy. I hate to say it, Jake, but this is goodbye. I don't usually answer the phone after midnight when I'm home all alone, but tonight it's Jake, and he knows my celebrity look-alike. I say he's like a young Billy Bob Thornton. We never talked about anything important, but I like that about him. You need that sometimes. He always told me that I was great. I told him that he ought to wait a little longer before it was time to drive home. He's like the yin and the yang. He always tried to do his best in the gang. It's like a 69, his lucky number. The yin is wicked, the yin is wise. They fit together like 69, that's Jake's lucky number. I know he got lucky sometimes. Desperate measures and desperate times. Hard to walk the line sometimes. If this is hell, you were a hell of a guy. I hate to say it, Jake, but this is goodbye. He was quick to share a smoke with you. He'd even share bed bugs from his bedroom. My heart sank when I heard the news he died. Friends with poets and musicians, friends with angels and demons. A lot of friends he's leaving behind. Desperate measures and desperate times. Step outside to watch the bad moon rise. If this is hell, you were a hell of a guy. I hate to say it, Jake. Desperate measures and desperate times. Let's make a toast with some cheap red wine. If this is hell, you were a hell of a guy. I hate to say it, Jake, but this is goodbye. Thanks. You can catch my band over on the east side. We're playing at C Bars in January on the 24th. My name is Drew. Thanks to everybody. Guys are great, and a lot of great talent tonight. This is an old song that I wrote when I was traveling a couple years ago. Not sure where I was. Laughing on a day like today, 'cause the sun is shining. I feel I can't believe my own two weary eyes. Morning lights on my skin, the blowing of the wind with the softest touch. Honey, you're my crutch. I'm going nowhere. I think I'm bound to lose, but I wanna go. I wanna go with you. I've been banking on the truth, but now I'm not sure. My mind is heavy. I've read the pages of the Bible and the dictionary. I think the man that truly wins is the one with the most sin. When he turns around to see the life he's been missing. Ask me what the future holds. I'll answer I don't know, but I wanna go. I wanna go with you. Shadows black as pitch cloud my eyes. These are faster changing times than the days of Bobby Kennedy and even screw top wine. There's a burning in my soul, compelling me to pay the toll. I do whatever I must do to get these four wheels to roll. 'Cause when the black sky's turning blue, I think you know what I wanna do. I wanna go. I wanna go with you. Thanks.
Drew Joseph. Drew Joseph, everybody put your hands together. Thank you, Drew.
Darren's gonna play bass with me, which I only find out like about 2 hours before he showed up. Play the drums. Your ears are. Yeah. Yeah. My stuff is really easy anyway, so it's not like it's hard to adjust. We shall see. So I'm gonna, before we do Target Sunrise, I'm gonna do I don't know if he says any kind of witty things. This is what happens when you work on your house for 25 years. This is what happens when you work on your house.
Right here.
Ideas are so smart.
Not even. And look at that. Like, I nailed it really, really hard.
Oh, man.
Like, it's not even the same size. Like,
Look at this.
This is like 3 weeks ago still. What's that? Oh my God.
No, just I'm doing that.
Oh, okay.
I should be on now.
Quit teasing me with your arthritis.
I think I should be. Do I have everything plugged in right? I have my kill switch off. That's plugged in. So the only drawback with getting more is that I'll feed back a little bit. That's nice. It's up to you. Whatever you need. I'll just come in whenever here. Or it's the target sunrise thing, and then we'll just break in. So whatever you want. It's a little bit of a whatever you want to do. All right. I'm really telling unfortunate humor jokes.
Okay. All right.
We don't need to.
All right, everybody. Happy to have Doug here. It's been a while since you did the 10 by 3, but
That's because I called you in August and you said I'll put you in December.
here we are. We did it. It happened. Put your hands, everybody, for Doug Wood, Darren Freight.
So I'll start off with, my name is Doug. I am a little disappointed that certain things happen in politics the last few years, especially the last 3 weeks. Jesus. I have to say that if you are a fan of the transphobic stuff, I don't mind if you just go out now, because that stuff is BS. I am as trans friendly as you can be, and the legislation happening now is kind of pissing me off. So in order to get myself out of that mode, I have to put myself in the most peaceful sense of frame of mind as possible. And so in order to do that, I have to remember how happy the holidays are. So first I'm going to start off with a little intro before we start off with our first tune, Targhee Sunrise. It stayed mostly in tune. So this next tune, Brent said he was going to give me his whole set, so I'm going to be here for like 45 minutes or so. Right? Brent, I've known you for a long time, haven't I? It's been a while. I've known a few of you. I've seen a couple familiar faces here. So after COVID, the pandemic, I was diagnosed with cancer. And I had surgery to remove it. Still some complications, but for the most part, doing okay. And one of the complications they don't, or one of the difficulties they tell you, they don't tell you about after surgery is. So I was not allowed to actually practice this guitar for about 6 weeks. So I have this small little nylon string guitar that only worked in the key that only really worked in it was A minor. So I came up with a whole bunch of A minor medleys, but so that is true. But one of the things they don't tell you about is that you really go through, it's easy to get kind of stuck and kind of get, I'll say the word depression, it's easy to get stuck in that mode, and it's really hard to, as a musician sitting, not being able to get out very much, it's hard to get out of that frame of mind. One of the ways that I do it is by, it certainly helped, was going out and doing gardening stuff, which was kind of fun out in my lot, just watching nature. And one of the things that really got me kind of psyched was I'm always excited by monarch butterflies. We plant milkweed and everything, and there's just a certain joy when the monarchs are starting to float about the milkweed. It's like they're here. And that actually kind of got me in a good spirit to actually write this tune. It inspired this tune. This tune is called Clover Dance, and it's because the bees and the monarchs are kind of dancing all around the flowers and the clover. So, and by the way, I'm very thankful. This is Darren Freight on bass, if you don't know who Darren is. Darren is probably, I would say he's the best bass player after Ryan Anderson, right?
I didn't say
anything. Only because Ryan's so cool and so hip. I've known Darren since Darren and I started performing. We first performed in we'll have to have an anniversary, 1986. 1986 we got together and jammed. And then we actually started playing together in 1989. I told you, Brent, most of my time is going to be taken up by talking. Never give me a microphone. All right, this song is called Clover Dance. Hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, DarrenFreight.com. Check out his website. Are you playing here anytime soon?
Yeah, February I'm playing with my group, but next week I'm playing with, Thursday there's a big band that I'm playing with, a couple things.
Yep. Everybody online that's watching on the video, contact. nowadays, so my brother loaned me this this contraption. He loaned me his Gibson guitar and electric, and the Boss 1000. Are you familiar? Anybody familiar with that? So basically, he has this little thing where he hooks up this preamp, and all you have to do is just wing it through. It automatically tunes everything for you. You can play your guitar out of tune, but it plays everything totally on. It's really weird, but I can see how it would be really helpful in situations like this.
Unlike tonight, right?
Yeah. Actually, because I'm sure there's other guitarists here, right? A couple of you play guitar, right? Yeah. I'm doing this for you because this is our song. This is our song, the tuning song. This is how we know each other. So I'm really impressed by if Drew is here. Is it Drew or Joseph? Drew. I'm really impressed with Drew's guitar. I love Guild guitars. This is a Madera, which is an offshoot of Guild. Guild guitars are fabulous. But I did notice that, or maybe I was just, but there's a couple notes on here that, close. There it is. There's a couple notes that I think Drew was actually pulling back from a little bit, but I definitely get that feedback thing with this is Madera, which is an offshoot of Guild. All right, this tune is called The Road Home. It's from my title track to The Road Home CD. And forgive me, I like to tell stories with my songs because that's just what I do. So I like... Oh, do they? All right. Oh, crap. Well, so I like to, when I'm traveling and touring, which I've done a lot, I like to actually spend a couple days and make sure, especially when I'm out west, like I love playing in Colorado. They feature my music a lot on the public radio stuff out there, so I get a lot of gigs out there, Colorado and up through Wyoming and Montana. Love the mountain states. I always allow a few days to actually do some hiking. But if you've been on, it's almost as though you're on vacation, similar concept. So I'm on the road for 3 weeks out there. I'm all excited. There's a certain energy. And then I'm still loving being there, but at the same point, I got to be home. Man, I miss being home. And it's this kind of duality that's kind of pulling me apart in two different ways. And I wrote this song. It's called The Road Home. I was inspired to write this tune on that concept of being pulled in two different directions, wanting to stay and wanting to go. And I know Brent wants me to go, but I want to stay, so we're kind of feeling that right now. So here goes. No, that was even worse. I mean, it's in tune when I tune it. Thank you very much. DougWoodMusic.com, DarrenFreight.com. Thank you.
Doug Wood, everybody. Darren Freight. like it's. Yeah. I think this is Jenny's, is it not? You don't want it anymore? Everyone spit into it at this point? Well, yeah, they're. When COVID started, it was something I went out and bought like a whole shitload of those things because I was thinking with the 10x3, everyone gets a free, mic sleeve or something. I got a new song I'll play for you. I'm writing some songs with my friend Lori Michelle Kaner from Hey Mavis. This is a new one. It's called Need a Minute. I know you want an answer, but I just started to see. Barely falling into this moment, and then you lay this on me. I'm gonna need a minute, 'cause I don't know what to say. You just went and did it. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm doubting my perception of everything I've heard. You caught me by surprise when I looked in your eyes. You didn't have to say a word. I'm gonna need a minute, 'cause I don't know what to say. You just went and did it. I'm gonna need a minute. Now I'm feeling like a fool, standing in this empty room. I'm not sure what I missed. I didn't expect it. It's so hard to understand. I probably won't ask why. There's nothing I can do. You say we're through before we say goodbye. I'm gonna need a minute, 'cause I don't know what to say. You just went and did it. I'm gonna need a minute. There's just so much within it. No, I don't know what to say. It's gonna feel infinite. I'm gonna need a minute. Thank you so much. Thanks all for hanging out on a Wednesday night that's supposed to be snowy and disastrous. Well, thank you. That's appreciated. I play in a band called the House City Singers, and it's an all-original Cleveland Christmas band. Holiday band, but it's mostly Christmas tunes and all sorts of things. We have about 6 records out where and so we have our first gig on Saturday at the Music Box, and then we're playing the Rock Hall and Forest City Brewery, and gonna play Waterloo Winterfest at the Tree Lawn. We got a few others in there, and it's a fun band. It's we get to play these songs that we've written and our kids have grown up with, which is the most amazing thing, honestly, that these songs in our house are as equal to Jingle Bells or anything else. It's just part of our tradition, and it's really a beautiful thing. This is a song I wrote with my friend Chris Allen in my basement. It's called Snowflake. As a snowflake flies across the diamond-filled sky, as a snowflake flies for a moment, it lies. The fields that we crossed over, on leaves that fell in with a color, a graffiti on the walls, out the window, the subway ride. Remembering how the year was spent, money and love came and went, a dream of life in winter's depths as a snowflake flies. As a snowflake flies, toasts are made, old friends they realize, and the bond that we made did not fade till the battle has survived. The walls that we cross over, with the weight of the years on our shoulders, lifting in the moment as the light catches the flight before our eyes. Love at times we won't forget, reminded of times that these are spent. Beauty of life in winter's depths, as a snowflake flies. The walls that we cross over, with the weight of the years on our shoulders, lifting in a moment as the light catches the flight before our eyes. The snowflake flies. Oh, baby, open your eyes. The snowflake flies. Thank you so much. The next 10 by 3 in a couple weeks is going to be holiday one. So every performer that night will play a holiday song in addition to their 2 originals. It's a fun theme night we've been doing for years. And, it's always good for the holiday red and green shopping feeling. Get y'all revved up. My friend Doug McKean, I play drums in his band. I play drums in their House City Singers too. So some of these songs I've never played, like that one I don't normally play. I play drums on it. but in the early days, we used to do Christmas in July, and we did this gig at the South Side, which is in Tremont. And we had this, someone had a big pack full of Goodwill Christmas sweatshirts with all sorts of sayings, and Doug McKean wore one. And meanwhile, it's like 98 degrees, and we're wearing these sweatshirts. We were playing the South Side, I'll never forget this. And we were playing, it was so fucking hot that I threw up in my mouth and swallowed it and did not miss a beat. And I kind of was proud of that, to be honest. I don't know if you've ever done that, but that's an experience, you know. But Doug's sweatshirt said, jingle this, jingle that, and so, jingle this, jingle that, make sleigh bells ring. It's a brand new dance, go on and shake your thing. Come on, show you where it's at. Jingle this, jingle that. Got someone to meet underneath the mistletoe. You put your hats on, going through the snow. Ride down, down, a horse and sleigh. I wanna hear Ohio City singers play. Jingle this, jingle that, hear the sleigh bells ring. It's a brand new dance, go on, shake your thing. Let me show you where it's at. Jingle this, jingle that. See my baby, she's looking so fine. She's drinking eggnog, having good times. Wrapped up like a present, topped with a bow. Let me show you how this dance goes. Jingle this, jingle that, make sleigh bells ring. It's a brand new dance, come on, shake your thing. Let me show you where it's at. Jingle this, jingle that. Try to be good this year, having fun and toasting cheers. The time has come, it's not too late. Favorite time, I just can't wait. Jingle this, jingle that, make sleigh bells ring. It's a brand new dance, go on, shake your thing. Let me show you where it's at. Jingle this, jingle that, jingle this, jingle that, jingle this, jingle that, jingle this, jingle that. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Peace to you. Be safe out there. Be nice to everybody that you meet.